order to wire a simple circuit like we have here, we're going to need the following tools: diagonal cutters, wire strippers, and long nose pliers. The electrical components that are being used in this circuit are terminated with screw terminals or binding posts. In order to connect a conductor to a terminal loop must be formed on the end of the wire. To do this, use the following procedure. Using diagonal cutters, cut several lengths of wire approximately 12 inches in length. Place the wire between the cutting jaws of the diagonals close to the pivot hinge. Aim the beveled edge of the diagonals toward the floor and squeeze the handles sharply. Caution: the force of cutting a wire causes the wire to shoot several feet into the air and may cause an injury. By aiming the diagonals toward the floor, accidents are reduced. Strip the insulation away from the conductor for a distance of approximately 1 inch. To do this, hold the wire in your left hand and the wire strippers in your right hand. Select the groove in the stripper representing the correct gauge of wire to be stripped. In this case, AWG number 12. Place the wire in the proper size groove and close the stripper. Rotate the tool around the wire to cut through the insulation, and then pull the insulation off the end of the wire. Be sure to have the wire end facing away from you. Next, grasp the bare wire at the point of insulation with the long nose pliers. Bend the wire to form a right angle. Then, grasp the end of the bare wire with the pliers. Slowly twist the wire in a circular motion until the end of the wire returns to the original bend. The finished loop is called a terminal eye. In connecting the wire to the terminal post, the eye is dropped down over the post, so the rotation of the nut or bolt will wrap the eye around the post rather than unwrap it. That is, the eye should wrap around the post in a clockwise direction. This is also the direction the nut is turned when it's tightened. In placing the terminal eye under a screw terminal, the eye will have to be opened to fit around the screw. The eye is then closed again by squeezing together with long nose pliers. Remember to place the eye under the screw in the direction that the screw tightens. You're now ready to complete the wiring of the schematic diagram. First, connect one wire between the positive terminal of the battery and the single pole, single throw knife switch. Make sure the switch is in the open position. Next, connect a wire between the other terminal of the switch and a terminal of the lamp. Finally, connect a wire between the other terminal of the lamp and the negative terminal of the battery. To test the circuit, close the switch. The lamp should light. Now, if the lamp fails to light, open the switch, then recheck all the wiring connections.